Good morning, students. Students, in last online lecture, I described you about lysosomes. One topic of lysosome, that is plant lysosomes, that I will explain later in this video. But today we are going to start with another endomembrane system organelle, that is vacuole. You can see in case of the plant, there is the presence of vacuole. In case of the animal cell, they also possess a number of small sized vacuole. Even you can see in the amoeba, there is also the vacuole, and in case of paramecia, we can also see the vacuoles. In fungal cell, there is also the presence of vacuole. So vacuoles are present in many kind of cells. Yes, they vary in their number, they vary in their size, and they vary in their function as well. So first of all, from where these vacuoles arise? As I have told earlier that endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, then vacuoles and lysosomes. They are the part of endomembrane system, means they are sharing their membranes and arising from one another. Okay, so vacuoles also arise from Golgi apparatus or endoplasmic reticulum. In case of the animal cell, many small sized vacuoles are present. In case of the plant cell, single large central vacuole is present, which is formed by the joining of many small vesicles. Okay, now, what is, what is vacuole? Vacuole is the bubble shaped or another shaped bubble like structure which is enclosed by a membrane, and the membrane of the vacuole is known as tonoplast. Inside the membrane, here it is filled with the liquid part, and that liquid part is known as cell sap. The constituents or the components of the cell saps are mainly water is present, and it includes or dissolved number of compounds and salts in it. Even it also contains different kind of pigments. What are the different compounds which are present in the cell sap? That is your oxygen, carbon dioxide, minerals, sugar, proteins, etc. As well as it also contains pigments, that is anthocyanin and anthocyanin. Okay, this membrane, the tonoplast of the vacuole, it is the semi-permeable membrane like the plasma membrane present in the cell, and it allows the selective materials to move in and out of the cell. Students, I want to tell one thing, that cell sap is hypertonic than the surrounding. Mean it contains high concentration of solutes than the surrounding. That is why water moves toward the vacuoles through osmosis. Okay, the pH of the cell sap is acidic. Now, what are the different kinds of vacuoles present? Students, vacuoles are of different kinds depending upon the kind of content they are possessing. These are sap vacuoles, contractile vacuoles, food vacuoles, and gas vacuoles. So first is the sap vacuoles. I discussed about sap vacuoles right now. The vacuoles which contains the liquid, that is sap, cell sap, they are known as the sap vacuoles, and I just explained about the sap vacuoles. Next is the food vacuoles. Students, in case of the protista, that is mostly in protozoa, in case of paramecium, in case of the amoeba, what they do, in case of sponges and coelentrates, what they do, they just intake the food particle coming from outside in the membrane, impinged plasma membrane, and form the structure food vacuole. When this food vacuole combined with the lysosome, it causes the digestion of food particle and releases the useful products of digestion into the cytoplasm. So food vacuoles are formed during the ingestion of food in case of the protozoa. Now, third type is the contractile vacuole. So, in case of paramecium and in case of amoeba, there is the contractile vacuole present. Actually, what happens? These organisms live in an environment which is hypotonic. So movement of water is very easy in these kind of cells. So they obtain large amount of water from the surrounding. Because of this, there can be the imbalance in their cell. So for expelling that water, contractile vacuoles are present. These vacuoles appears and disappear very quickly. What happens when the water enters? That water enters into the contractile vacuole, as I have already told you that the sap present or the content present in the vacuole is hypertonic. As a result, water move inside these vacuoles. When these vacuoles get swell up, then they move toward the plasma membrane and throw the material outside of the cell. So in this way, they are maintaining the water balance in the body or in the cells of the protozoans. Then is the gas vacuoles. Students, in case of prokaryotes, I told you in some of the prokaryotic cells, gas vacuoles are present. Actually, what are gas vacuoles? These are the structures or the vacuoles which have or which stores gases, and these gases regulate their buoyancies and provide them mechanical support and protect from harmful radiations. Okay, then next is the what is osmoregulation? Osmoregulation is the maintenance of water and salt balance in the body. So they are performing the function of osmoregulation in case of protozoa and some other plant cell and animal cells. Then next is the function. What are the functions? First function is maintains turgidity of the plant cells. You know, in case of plant cell, single large vacuole is present and this is hypertonic. So water enter in it, so it's swelled up, mean it become turgid, and because of its turgidity, it apply the pressure on the cell wall and it try to maintain the shape of the cell. Even same in case of the other cells, they are turgid and maintains the shape. Then maintain osmoregulation, that I have already explained. They serve as the waste deposit. Yes, in many kind of cells, waste products are stored in the vacuoles, which are not necessary for the plant or for the cells. In some plants, like in acacia trees, one compound is formed, that is cyanide, and you know cyanide is very harmful, very poisonous. So they form cyanides, and that cyanide is stored in the vacuole, because if that will store or present in the cytoplasm, then it can poison rest of the cell or can harm the complete plant. They impart colors. Yes, as I have already told you, in the cell sap, anthocyanin and anthocyanin are present, so they provide color, impart color to flowers, fruits, birds, and leaves. Yes, they also store reserve food material, and like sucrose is stored in the vacuole, and when that sucrose is necessary in the cell, that is utilized by the cell stored in the vacuoles. So it was all about the vacuole. Thank you.